think Mario's mustache makes him old?
Wait a minute.
Huh? He was a baby. He was a baby with a mustache. Mario baby didn't have a mustache? It was just a hat? Yeah. Oh.
You haven't played Yoshi Island.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
The Yoshi game, so Mario gotta be a baby?
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah.
Is it a prequel?
Yes.
Oh. Let me find out. What up, everybody? It's the Well-Spoken Token coming at you again with another podcast. And if you notice, I've got folks with me. If you're watching, if you're not watching, then of course you're only hearing my beautiful sultry voice. First of all, I want to thank you for coming on over here and clicking on the pod, checking it out, deciding to spend your day with your boy, or your night, or your drive, or whatever you decided to do, whatever you decided to pick up and click on this podcast for. I'm so happy that you did so. And we gonna roll right in here. We got my brother here.
Yo.
Tell them niggas what's up.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Yeah, okay, cool. How you feeling, bro?
I love this new voice you're trying to.
Well, is it new?
I think this is a whole different tone that you have decided to use today.
Excuse me. All right, bro. I see how that is. He's feeling that way. We got a special guest, guys. We got a motherfucker. He's highly promised over the course of the pod. We've been doing this 2 years, and I've been saying this man's name over and over and over again. He's a beautiful bastard, a beautiful man. Yo, you know, people can see you, bro. Like,
it's okay.
When you start
I control the edit. I'm fine. I can do whatever I want.
Do whatever I want.
Believe me. Tell me I won't zoom in when I'm doing dumb shit.
Will you? I hope you do, because hey, we're moving camera angles, all sorts of good shit. But we got a man here, all right? Oh, the cats.
The cats.
Yeah.
Keep going. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, excuse me. Can somebody let the cats in?
This man will do everything but fucking podcast.
All right, excuse me.
I swear to God, this dude will do everything but fucking his job. I'm here on company time. Here to say fuck you guys.
All right, cool. Huh? Yeah, you can.
Does somebody need any water? Can I get anybody any water?
Would like to pause and take a quick break? Let's talk about that feeling.
Would you like a cookie or something?
The buffet's in there. It's getting cold. I want you to fucking miss out. But yeah, no, we got this nigga Krown in the building. I told you guys I was supposed to have him on last season. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on this season. Bro, tell him how you are.
Well, thank you for having me. First and foremost,
fuck this guy. Boo!
You're at the White House, motherfucker.
I'm throwing tomatoes.
Oh, well, this is actually how I feel. First and foremost, yes, my name is KrownFTW. I've been hearing your podcast for quite some time, and yeah, I'm really excited to actually to be here. Wow, really
fucking
hyped.
riveting. This guy's a fucking politician.
This nigga right here, he's got every introduction just on lock.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fucking wild, man. You're doing fantastic. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Listen to this man's voice. It's fantastic, beautiful. You couldn't guess what race he was.
I personally like it, but I'll be whatever. No homo, that's my dog.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I had to pick something to go to sleep tonight, like, I'm not picking like Ellen DeGeneres reading me a book or something. That's the thing. Hey, look on Audible. You can go through it. And Ellen DeGeneres has like a list of books that she just reads to bitches. No. Snoop Dogg has a couple of like Audible books. Yeah. Hey, anytime you can eat in this economy in this world, you're going to. The Fiverr, Cameo, motherfuckers out here really like, hey, I'm not gonna be held down by no motherfucking studio.
I did buy a cameo of Uncle Iroh's new voice.
Oh yeah.
I sent that to somebody who worked with me because it was his birthday. Yeah. I mean, he'll probably never hear this because he pretends that he listens.
Yeah, he's like, I listen to podcasts.
Yuki.
Yeah, man. I remember when you was talking about the PlayStation 5. It was great.
Yeah, okay.
That's for real stands. Y'all know what I talked about that.
Right, too.
Yeah. So tell these folks, tell these folks how you know this, how you know us.
Well, you guys have been my long life friends since. Well, Virgil here has been my friend since Westside Elementary.
Hey, Westside.
Doxed.
Yeah.
We're fucking doxed, boy.
We're
fucking done.
Man,
you fucking got us, boys.
Oh no, a general direction.
Yeah,
and
Westside.
elementary.
But yeah, I've met him, and I want to say.
I'm gonna see if you get it right.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna see if you get it right.
I'm going to say second grade. No. Third grade.
Third grade.
Third grade,
It was
yeah.
He did it. That
was
nigga
third
had the
grade.
trivia question locked and loaded. You
Yeah,
win $1 million.
third
I'm
grade
kidding.
we've met. There was that traumatic experience where you left without saying goodbye.
That was fourth grade.
That was fourth grade. Okay.
Hold on. I don't
We
know
were friends
this
for a while.
shit. What are you
No.
talking about,
It
traumatic
was fucking. You know exactly what the
Yeah.
fucking traumatic experience.
I'm pretty
was.
sure. Yeah.
I'm not rehashing bullshit on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Y'all know when moms had that nervous breakdown.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Across the country. It was great.
And I was sad because my best friend
Wait, you
just
didn't say goodbye?
No.
I was milking that shit for weeks. I was like, I'm gonna be gone, and they're like, you're not leaving.
I think I'm about to do
Lying
that.
shit.
nah. But just one day, I didn't see him come in the classroom. I'm like, oh, he must be sick
Yeah, right.
for like a few
6
months.
weeks.
To be fair, I was sick of being there.
8 inches of snow the third day we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
was some
I don't
wild
think
shit.
you ever talked about that situation on the podcast.
No,
so.
it's actually we briefly mentioned it on the Momcast. But
Yeah.
but straight up, nigga, like this is cool hearing the perspective of a person on the other side.
Yeah.
Because all my friends were just like, shit, we never thought you were coming back, and then
That's because you was hamming it up. You wanted
they were really tired of it.
you want the attention
You
of
went
it.
on vacation.
oh,
You came up to everybody's like, yeah, you better say your goodbyes before I'm gone. Milking it.
Oh,
I'm in there fucking throwing up like, yo,
yeah, man.
Moms is really talking about moving.
how the fuck am I gonna tell anybody? I just won't.
I'm just gonna leave. Hey, but no. So like, he just dipped.
Yeah, he just dipped, and I just really got bummed out. And man, this is gonna sound like some corny shit, man. Like some, I hate to say, like yaoi shit too.
Nah, man, put it on there. Put it
Gay
on
as
there. Oh,
fuck.
Yeah,
hey,
I remember-
Hold on. You gotta explain what a yaoi is. nigga.
We can.
Not everybody in the audience knows what a yaoi is.
They got Google on their phones. They can
I'm
look it
gonna
up
make you the
themselves.
man responsible for telling my audience what that means.
Yeah, tell 30 people what yaoi be.
Yeah, tell
All
them.
right, basically, yaoi is just like what the Japanese word for homosexuals on the male side.
The word he's looking for was gay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be politically correct.
Hey, shout out to the homosexuals. We fuck with y'all.
We fuck with y'all.
I don't fuck
alphabet
on
people.
y'all, but I fuck with y'all.
I fuck on adjacents. Not now. But
Wow.
like,
This nigga.
is that adjacent? Oh, that's not adjacent at all. That's very much a part of it.
You belong in jail.
in an asylum.
You belong in fucking prison.
Nah, B. So like, bummed out. My nigga's gone.
Yeah, and one day I went, asked to go use the bathroom. Came out of the bathroom and I saw him just walking casually, and I literally teared up and ran to him and gave him a hug. It's like,
That was
oh
exactly
my
what
god.
happened. Yeah, I never tell people what the fuck I'm doing. I just shut the fuck up.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, they'll get it.
And, yeah, bro, it was just like it was the greatest day of my elementary life because my best buddy just showed up out of nowhere. I'm just like, oh my god. I never
Sim,
see you,
son
man.
of them. What's happening?
I had made a wish on a star. Wait for my friend.
What's up, boy?
I'm singing American Tale. I'm doing the 5-0. Somewhere out
To be
there.
fair, I'm not pressing that fucking button.
I was hoping you
We're
would.
leaving effects in season fucking 3. We're not doing that shit no more.
Oh, what? I love the effects.
Oh.
It is a broken button, guys. I've officially broken the effects button. Yeah.
It works. It's actually fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Who would have
I'm
thought?
so excited about my effects button not being broken, guys. I really thought that was gonna be like the end.
I thought it was the fucking
Really
thing.
could just switch the inputs, but
You're actually disgusting for talking about American Tale.
why?
It's a
Continue.
classic.
It
It's
is
a
not a
fucking
classic.
It's not?
Tell me everything that happens.
Absolutely. All right.
Give me a play-by-play of what happens in American
about the
Tale.
Polish. It's
Both of you though.
Oh.
I want to make sure your fucking stories
how
line up.
I
at the
know
same
a
time-
Five Goes West.
Okay, yeah. Wait,
Five
that's
Goes
that's a
Goes West
sequel.
is a classic.
but not the first one.
The American Tale. You don't like immigration, but all about manifest
It's not
destiny.
immigration. It's like
It is immigration.
it is
It's
immigration. Okay,
All
look.
right,
As
it's
much as I
immigration
love,
for the sake of like hostility towards your race or hostility towards your like beliefs, like that was the whole thing with the Poles.
you don't remember American Tale.
Nah, I definitely was. All right, so we're like, there are no cats in them.
You remember songs
Because-
from American Tale.
All right, so
you don't
the
remember
songs
American
inform
Tale.
on the tale, nigga. The tale is about the American. Like
The tail is about the Americans.
I remember
American
like
dream.
the cats were like vicious in Germany.
Yeah, Nazis.
Yes, they were Nazis.
well,
Cat Nazis.
goodness.
Nazis. All right, if you played Conquer Lava Reloaded, you fucking watched American Tail. It doesn't matter. It's the same.
Hottest take in the hottest take. Conquer Live and Reloaded.
It's the same fucking. It's the same story.
Thing. All right, but no, you got a family of rats, right? And they're the representative of the Polish, not rats. They're fucking mice. Excuse me, because rats have a negative connotation. You got a family of mice, right? They're
wrong.
like, oh shit, my country's about to go to shit. But you know what's great? America. So then they're like, all right, cool, we're going to immigrate to America. They find a way to get to America, all right? But in the process of them getting to America, the family gets separated. So 5-0 is now stuck on his own. And that's where that beautiful song comes through. And he's singing at the moon, and his sister's singing at the moon. Then, you know, Disney loves. Is that a Disney movie?
No, that was John Blue. John Blue?
John Blue? I thought it was Lionel Richie.
No.
What?
No,
John Belushi. I don't fucking know.
No, it's
Hold
John.
on, wait,
it's,
what?
Don't listen to me.
the guy who made it, or like the director. It's John Blue. He also make like fuck, what's it called? Before Time.
I just hear when they
Shit.
Yeah, that's
in
that. Yeah,
animation. Like this
that's
nigga really knows what he's talking about.
Oh, he be thugging with the furries. That's why they know their shit.
Secret of Men and
Secret of Nim. I did love that fucking film. It was a great one.
But yeah, he's the same guy that made that.
Good for him.
Son of a bitch.
Damn,
This nigga got a really long, extensive list, and I'm just out here.
Once
riffing
again,
on
I
the shit.
feel like a lot of people cut their furry teeth on American Tail. As
Tail?
weird as that probably sounds, they probably.
You don't think more people? Well, I guess they're more anthropomorphic, and maybe they're not as weird.
Five-O had a
'Cause, like,
fucking.
I cut
Five-O wore a uniform.
All right,
Don't tell me he's not
Here's a hot
anthropomorphic.
take. Yeah, let's talk about this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this. I cut my furry teeth on.
Wow,
Fox
he
and
is
the
he is about to dox. What are you doing?
I cut my furry teeth on Fox and the Hound, and
They don't even walk.
just wait, Fox and the Hound, and Lady and the Tramp 2.
None of them walk.
I know they're all actual animals, so like that's what I'm saying. If
We're
I
done,
was to be
boys.
a furry,
Yep. We're
then
fucking
I would
cooked.
classify myself as an all fours furry.
My fucking life is
I
over.
would be walking, and I would be walking around the con on all fours. That's my preference of furry. If I had to do the furry thing,
Young.
that's me.
Hey, yo.
But I don't have the furry thing. I don't have the desire to do so. But if I've thought about this.
Yeah.
I've thought about this extensively.
Put your hands on the wall.
All right, but yeah, that's where I cut my teeth. I cut my teeth on that furry shit with Angel from motherfucking Lady and the Tramp 2.
She
And then-
bad.
Now here's the deal.
She
here's
fine.
Here's the deal about Fox and the Hound. She is bad. Remember that tail thing? Remember her tail trick? That shit was sexy in a way.
No, I don't know
No,
that.
no.
I don't
This
remember
boy's
that
fucked.
movie as much. I'm afraid.
Nah,
Really?
Lady in
That's
the
my
Tramp.
favorite.
I'll remember that. I remember the second Lady in the Tramp way more.
than
than
the
I
second.
remember the first.
We also owned it.
We didn't own it. We stole it.
Well, yeah. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
When you steal things, you don't own them. I want everybody to fucking understand. If you took it, it does not belong to you.
You stole something that didn't belong to you, and now it does.
That's not how that works.
If no one comes back and gets it, is it yours?
I guess.
All right,
But
so
if somebody came back and wanted it back, do you have to give it back?
depends.
Yes, you have to give it back.
What about our cousin Guitar?
That nigga not my cousin.
Yeah, he is. He disowned this man. We did not bring that back, and he did indeed ask for it back a lot.
What,
Yo.
his guitar or mine?
Oh, ooh, this nigga went in.
Hey,
This
look,
nigga
once
went
again,
in.
we're
Hey,
not related.
hey,
I don't
bro,
want to speak on
hey,
this.
Hey, we want to have another motherfucking pod. You're on the inaugural first episode that we deleted off the internet. It's never going to be seen. We're going to record a new one, right? But I want you and this nigga here to chop it up. I want to go ahead and get that patched up and get it done.
I want it known I have no interest in speaking to you. I don't want to talk.
I know you listen sometimes. I'm going to send this to you, and we're going to talk it out. We're going to make it happen. But this isn't about
We
us.
can be in the same room. You can talk at me. I can talk at you. I have no interest in speaking to you.
All right. This isn't about us, though.
Yeah.
You got to tell me. Or do you prefer him to go first? Where did you cut your furry teeth? And by that I mean,
Wow, this nigga
Yeah,
wild.
what was the first thing that was like made you have a furry-ish thought?
It would have to be Rouge the Bat from Sonic.
She fucking bad as shit. I told you,
man.
motherfucker.
She wears. She has a
Sonic
brassiere.
Adventure 2.
She has a brassiere. Why does she have that?
A heart-shaped one, too.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, this is obviously drawing my little brain attention to your fucking breasticles. Why do you have breasts?
Demonetized.
Tits.
We're
Can't
done.
say breasts.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's okay. I wasn't expecting to make money.
If Joe Rogan can talk about misinformation about the vaccines, I think we can mention titties without any problem.
Yeah, bat titties.
Bat titties and the COVID-19 vaccine, same thing.
I don't see
Same
why
world.
I don't see why I hashed in this. I almost fucked up.
You almost drank ash.
Anyway,
This nigga wildin'.
Rouge the Bet. I'd concur.
All right, cool.
I'd-
So
I'd be
Rouge the
inclined.
Bat. All right. So does that mean that you classify yourself? If you were to participate in the furry world, would you be like an anthropomorphic motherfucker? Were you standing on two legs?
He wants solidarity in this situation.
Yeah.
Of course.
Be
That's why I
careful.
said, look around, everybody. Tell me. Because you know what this nigga's gonna do? Deny.
You
He's not
goddamn
coming
right.
with it.
Well, yeah. I mean, anthropomorphic is what. Anthropomorphic will be my preference. I'm actually my only preference.
Okay.
On gang.
None of that all four like
No,
leave me around
2
on a
legs,
leash
you
type
bitch.
shit.
No, like centaurs. Yeah, I don't deal with
Can't
that.
get
You
with
don't mess with the horse butts.
No, I do not in any way, shape, or form. I do.
I mean,
do
horse
not.
got the rumps, dog. Literally.
This man is gonna get me fucking fired. I'm done. My
but
whole
yeah.
life is over.
Anthropomorphic.
Okay,
that-
gotcha. You introduced yourself. You told the people what your favorite furry shit is.
Yeah.
Dog, you ready for the internet? Yo.
Nah, if he's ready,
Virgil,
okay, cool.
Virgil,
Yes.
you know what time it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I need to know.
What?
Where'd you cut your furry teeth, dog?
I mean, we talked about this on another
We
podcast.
did on the furry experience, and I just wanted you to restate everything. See
You want me
if
to
the
say
story
the
changed.
exact same thing,
I don't know.
Krown?
Did your story change?
Rouge the Bat makes the most sense, so I'm gonna go with Rouge the Bat.
We went with Rouge the Bat.
But if we being completely and totally
Well,
fucking
I
honest,
would love it if a nigga was 100 with me.
the
I
chick
didn't
with
want
the
98.
chick with the purple jumpsuit in Chippendale.
Gadget?
Is that Gadget?
My nigga's
Gadget.
out here. My
My nigga
nigga's
in
out
there.
here.
He-
I would
he in the
not have
streets.
guessed that name.
Yeah, it's Chippendale, Gadget, Montgomery Jack, the
My nigga's in
the
there.
guy, and
Yo, you
what's
need
the
to phone
fly?
a
What's that
friend for
fly?
fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at Jeopardy or something. My nigga got you.
well, when it comes to cartoons and shit, yeah, I got you.
All day.
When like geography or geometry starts, I'm like, sorry, bro.
Throw that shit in the garbage.
Hey, what the fuck?
That looks like a square.
Animation.
Ask me cartoon fucking.
Animation.
Ask me cartoon fucking history. I got you, bitches.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay,
I think that was very fair.
All right. So, Rouge the Bat, but honest answer, Gadget, my newly established character in. She's not newly established, she's a classic, but I had no fucking clue who this bitch was. Had none at all.
Yeah, you good.
I think she's a mouse.
No, and I know she
They're
does actual
all
work on the
fucking-
plane. Like her and Blue being there, like, oh, well, Blue's a pilot, and she's the actual, like, mechanic, right?
I'm
yeah,
Googling.
mechanic. Yes.
What a fantastic time in animation, man.
Oh yeah,
What a fucking great
Those were
fuck- what a
great,
great
man.
fucking time.
Tailspin.
My nigga was right.
Uh,
No, he was right. And
Yeah, of course he was.
Still
I
thick.
trust-
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Still thick. Hey, what
She hasn't changed. Thank God. They took away the sexy boots from the green M&Ms, but they left Gadget just
Yo,
the
what's
way
up with
she
yo?
is.
What's up with that? So I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck does that even mean? Why motherfuckers talk about that?
Okay, so like I guess too many people were whacking it to Miss to Miss Green and
And what about it? Why the fuck do y'all care what I do?
Hey, look, man, people always care about what's going on in America's living rooms. All right, so
You're a sick fuck.
because I'm just
If
asking
you're
you,
in your living room whacking
where
into the
else-
green
Where
M&M
else are you before cell phones? Right, where were you seeing the green and M&M?
on TV.
All right, so where's the
Christmas
TV?
commercials, really.
Where's the TV in most people's homes?
The living room.
All right, but
I was born in '94. By the time I was fucking 5 years old, I had a TV in my room. I don't know what you're talking
on
about.
and off. You didn't always have a TV in the room. I can confirm.
I
that.
very frequently had a TV
We
in my
very
room.
frequently had a TV in the room. So what about the time frames? And now, mind you, I already told people on the pod that I masturbated in my grandmother's living room
This
on
nigga
a regular
wildin'.
basis.
Yep.
I'm just telling you,
What is my pre-production? Anyway,
America's living rooms is where you are seeing the green and the M the most prominently.
I
Yeah.
guess by virtue of this made-up fact, I think you're right.
Either
So
that
how-
or like the fucking packaging on the damn M&Ms.
Yo, you are a
Which-
nasty bastard if you got a package of M&Ms
Which I'm pretty sure they're like mint
You got a
flavor.
pack of M&Ms and you just in the bathroom just like
I'm a freaky bitch. I'm wild. Fucking
yo.
what Kendrick say? I'm scary.
I got a gun in this bitch, but no. I'm scary. I'm gonna come in this bitch. Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's not the lyric.
So they took the boots off, and that's how you stop people from masturbating.
They changed her color too.
No,
they didn't change her skin color.
She's so. Green. She's still green. It's just
but
that she just
like,
removed the.
skin.
No, the only thing they really did was change her go-go boots to like the
sneakers, the same sneakers that everybody else has.
Like the rest of them.
When I tell you that's not stopping shit, I mean it. It's not stopping shit.
Do you think that's about like now, mind you, I'm the person that made this about masturbation. Like this is not necessarily like what they removed it for.
Yeah.
So other theories on why they removed that, I'm gonna take a stab and say maybe it was like an inclusion thing. It was like, well, a woman does not have to have heels on just to be like that's a hot take, but I don't know. What do motherfuckers think? Is it definitely masturbation or is it heels? Like
I have no control over that because when I tell you, it has never occurred to me to fucking jerk it to the green M&M.
From what I got from like Twitter and stuff is that probably the main reason why they make this change, besides like the inclusion or whatever, because 2022, it's because right now they're going through a lawsuit because they had child slave laborers in Africa getting their cocoa beans.
whoa.
Where else would you fucking get the cocoa beans? I want everybody to just stop and think for a second. Where the fuck else are we getting the cocoa beans
the rainforest.
from? You just assume it was a happy group of South Americans.
I guess you're right.
You just assumed we were having a great time.
Like, oh no, over there they're singing in Kanto songs and picking fucking cacao beans. It's great.
Right. Everybody just wants all the fucking slave labor to be fucking happy. We're just playing fucking bongos in the woods.
Just being great. Just making the African dance face.
The chips in my phone are perfectly fine. That's why there's a chip shortage. I'm sorry about your PS5. It's just everybody needed a break.
All right, hold on. While we're still in the random like bullshit section of the pod, because like I love the intros, I love the openings because this is the opportunity for everybody to just catch up, just on like live and just be like, hey, here's some theories and shit. Yeah. Usually this is people taper off and they're like either get to the meat of the problem or not. But now that we're here, let's bullshit section. Like, did you get a chance to fucking watch Don't Look Up? Critically acclaimed movie.
I watched it. Why would you expect? Excuse me, Krown. Pardon me.
First one.
Why would you expect Krown to watch fucking Don't Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio? What's her name?
Come on,
Jennifer Lawrence and the rest of the squad.
Yeah, put some respect on
Tall
with a big
Krown
name.
Does not give a flying fuck about celebrities. He's one of the last ones.
Also, hold on. Nobody clown me about that Jennifer Lawrence Jujutsu Kaisen reference just now. I think she's a beautiful, wonderful actress. Hold on. Camera 1, she's an awesome and beautiful actress. I love her to death. Camera 2, guys.
You haven't even switched camera 2. You didn't even switch camera 2.
I did. I told you. Camera 1.
Okay.
She's beautiful. She's wonderful. She's critically acclaimed, very intelligent woman. Camera 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Camera 2, she's phenomenal. She's been in so many different things. She's a fucking role model to the rest of like humankind, men and women alike, because
she's not fucking you, dog. She not coming. She not doing shit for you.
Just because the internet meme niggas just call you tall with a big butt because that's what they said in Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't mean, camera 1, doesn't mean that any of us would want to objectify you as a person.
When I tell you she will never hear this.
Just in case.
What is your point in bringing up Don't Look Up?
It's a great movie. I wanted to see.
It's not a good movie.
No, it's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to tell you the premise of the movie.
Sure.
All right.
Sell it to me.
Yeah, all right, no problem. So motherfucking me, Matt Damon, Jennifer Lawrence are two fucking scientists, two nerdy scientists chilling. All right.
Nerdy is not the word you need to use here, but anyway,
that's fucked up. Two scientists. Two scientists.
And two porn stars. Two sexy porn stars. Don't need the adjective.
Two astronomers. Two astrologists. What's the difference? All right, whatever. Astronomers. One of them is looking through a telescope, and they're tracking something through space. And they're like, okay, cool. And then they notice that it's like a very large fucking asteroid, and they plot the trajectory, and it's like, oh shit, this is gonna hit the Earth. right? So they're like, okay, this is crazy. This is going to hit the Earth, and this is going to be like an extinction level event. We need to tell somebody. So they call NASA. NASA's like, hey, we'll put you on. We're going to get you right to the president. They get there, and the president does not give a fuck. President doesn't give a shit. They're like, hey, put that on hold. Put that on hold. We're just going to go ahead.
What if I told you that's not cash money at all? What the fuck are y'all on? Don't ever fucking.
Let an expert look at that. Y'all are wildin'. Get the fuck out of here, you wackos. How did you get in here? So they basically go from there to like, well, we're just going to leak it. So they put it out to the press. People start finding out. The president's like, oh, shit, this might be a problem. They schedule a thing to go ahead and try to fucking stop it from happening. Then America suddenly, as they're sending off the mission to stop it from happening, because they all got to there preemptively.
Spoiler alert for fucking Don't Look Up to all the fuckers who wasn't gonna watch that shit anyway.
The president's like, hold on, stop everything. Some company found out that there's millions and billions and trillions of dollars worth of motherfucking minerals and essentials on this asteroid hurtling towards Earth. So let's try to change trajectory. Let's try to mine it. We need this. We got to get these minerals. Got to get that oil. It's the same mentality as like Afghanistan. So that's the whole thing. And what so many people are so into the movie about, right, is it's just like, damn, in a world where we elected Donald J. Trump as a president, right? And an individual who's owned multiple businesses, had lots of things tied up with all sorts of motherfucking people, like lobbyists and people that are connected in higher powers. It's a strange, almost corrupt thing that happened, but it happened, right? Now suddenly, in that world, you could have a fucking extinction level event that could affect the entire world, and suddenly a motherfucker be like, nah, hey, we can make some money off of that. Just don't stop it. Let's just figure it out. Now, I'm not going to give you the whole movie because I'm just going to give you the premise, stop it there, and let you figure it out from there for folks who do want to watch it. But I did spoil a dash. But you could read a synopsis. You could look online. If you Wikipedia for half a second and just stop at the middle of the page. That's about where I'm at. But yeah, man, I just wanted to know, do you think that shit could happen? Do you think that if we had like trillions of dollars in the sky, it's going to fucking blow us up, right? But if we had the opportunity to get the bread, are we going to get the bread? Or stop it from killing everybody?
Isn't that what we're going through right now for the past 2 years?
Ooh.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out, right? Hear me out. Nigga, I'm broke. Okay? The family comes from brokenness.
Okay.
If there's some money to be had, I don't give a fuck if it's in space. We're getting to the fucking money.
Get to the bread.
I don't give a shit. Yes, whatever the government decides, because there's going to be a train of Mexicans getting ready. Loaded up.
Put me on the first starship out to mine this asteroid.
There's going to be a train of Mexicans and a couple of black dudes like, you know what? We're going to the asteroid. We're going to see what it is. I don't like the movie because it paints a very pessimistic picture of what the fucking world is. And
Okay.
You know, all right, cool. We get it, man. Climate change. This whole movie's a fucking allegory for climate change.
It's almost
cool.
a full PSA about like,
Yeah.
wow, yeah, we were dealing with climate change, and
Yeah.
now like we have an
Right.
This is an event that's coming. It's looming, but they just accelerated the time frame with the asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just not into it.
Okay.
Anything where it's like people suck, people are fucking trash. They like throwing shit on the ground and don't pick it up. And that's gonna
Single Native American tier.
yeah, right. And that's gonna fucking ruin the world. You guys are gonna be over there on your smartphones, not giving a shit. Okay, cool. We get it, man. We get that you guys don't.
The Earth isn't gonna fuck you, bro.
Yeah, right. The Earth's not fucking you, my dude.
Hey, do y'all remember when the Earth was a sexy meme?
Oh, yeah. Earth Chan, I think.
Yeah,
they're
Earth Chan. No?
Yeah.
Nah, what the
You
fuck
don't
is that?
remember- Yo,
What year was that?
Damn. What happened? Didn't the oil spill hit? Something happened, and they were like, what the fuck happened? Either way, there was a whole list of like people putting out logos and shit like that, and eventually it got made. Rule 34 happened, and they made it sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an app. There's an app for
Do you
Earth
remember?
Chan.
Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah, it was a thing, dog. Do you remember the freight? I'm
I'm trying
ship?
to remember. I'm trying to see.
I thought
still
it was
have
like an
gadget on
oil
my-
spill from like one of those oil rigs or whatever that's in the middle of the ocean.
I thought it was an oil spill from that rig where they put oil in.
I don't know what they're
It
called.
makes sense to spill it from there.
Earthchild, bad. That was 2017?
Yeah, no, she was sexy. Was that 2017?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Jesus.
2017.
Yeah, sorry. Shit come and goes, dog. Shit come and goes. Yo, bro,
November.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Yo, Krown, I know you in the cigarettes. They really fuck with you, but
Yo, these memes are great.
Yeah,
anyway.
Get in there, catch up. If you hadn't checked out
November
Earthchild,
30th, but I was thinking about different shit at that time.
throw out. You just give yourself a good Google. Just hit pause button. Go to Google. You didn't even have to get pause. We live in the 21st century. Google Earthchild while you have a chance. Tell me that bitch ain't bad in the comments.
Bad is a strong word. All right, I don't want her to be bad. She's not bad. She's not fine.
Can we call the Earth a bitch?
I guess.
All right, cool.
Anyway.
I wouldn't call Mother Gaia a bitch. Either way.
Oh, man. Look at me. I used to fuck with wicked hoes. Oh, no.
I like bitches with crescent moon necklaces and
Oh,
dream
no.
catchers.
Oh, shit. Bitches would coexist on the back of the bumper sticker.
Ooh,
Oh,
live,
shit.
laugh, love next to your spider web motif.
This man is off the rails. But anyway.
I'm on this thing. But, go ahead.
No, do you?
No, nigga.
Your name is on the show.
Is it?
Your name is on the show.
It is on the show. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Had to take a little drink break.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
There was another situation that happened very similar to Earthchild, actually. Do you remember when that big ass ship was blocking the channel?
I hate that this. I really. Oh, no, I got a picture with that.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I have a picture with that.
That's
But that's
crazy.
not the point. Anyway.
Okay.
I hate that I have to name this fucking episode Earthchild now. But anyway, do you think?
Yo. So you remember when the ship
Yeah.
was okay, did you get a chance to see that ship animated as a woman? I don't remember what they called that one, but
The Evergreen?
yeah, they drew that as a woman with like bombshell legs, like 50s classic pinup style, like
It is a
that
ship.
was the Earthchild of that.
The only thing I remember is that one pic that was sent in. Jesus, where did I find it?
Probably Twitter.
Find it.
I think I found it on Twitter. Then I shared it in the group chat. But yeah, they anthropomorph the ship, but the ship is a shark. Like a
it's got like a weird. It's got that jabberjaw like vibe.
We do love Jabberjaw.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are fans. I gotta ask, what do you think the next big thing to be anthropomorphized as a sexy creature, as a sexy inanimate object or thing or idea? What do you think the next big thing is gonna be dropped is? Not, are we gonna have to wait for another natural like disaster or issue or problem? Or do you think we're just gonna get horny and just like the internet's gonna take off?
It has to be something that affects the entire world.
It's called the Evergreen.
So with the, let me see. I would probably say
Cook it up.
a missile.
Whoa!
As darkened as it
Whoa!
sounds, we
Sexy
had
missile boy.
natural
wait, hold on.
disasters, oil rigs, the fucking ship blocking the trade canal or
The
whatever.
Suez Canal, yeah.
I think the next tragedy that would be used to like make it sexy for whatever
Gotta be a
reason.
missile. And we got
It has to be a
It's
missile.
gonna be a missile, and we're gonna make that bitch bad. I have a picture that I'm not supposed to have with me right next to the Ever Given, chunking deuces
Oh,
with a vest on, and I hope to God it never comes out because I'm fucked. Because like me being in the Navy and shit, we have to go through the Suez Canal like a bunch of times. I went through the Suez Canal at least 8 times, and I'm 27. So like going in, going out, going in, going out, and it's a weird place because on the way up to the Suez Canal, it's a bunch of angry fucking Middle Eastern motherfuckers on both sides of the shit.
Oh,
And I kid you not, there's fake guards along the Suez Canal that they just put there to make everybody scared. It's fucking scary. And I like to I stand like 50 cal watches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so I'll go out there, I'll stand on the little gun shit to like present that presence or whatever. So
there's a 50 cal here. Get back.
yeah, right. Stop it right now. There's totally this gun here. It is loaded. I swear to God.
try me.
Try me. Right. So like we were passing through the Suez Canal, and it was right when it happened. And like when you get news while you're out there, you're like, that's not real. Like when the fucking, like when the Capitol Hill riots happened, I was like, that's not a real fucking thing.
Yeah, he wasn't stateside when that shit happened. So it was like.
So when we was going through the Suez Canal and they were doing the announcement, it was like, that is the Ever Given. And it has blocked the Suez Canal. This is the reason why we had to wait 2 weeks before we got here. I was like, shit, that's really them. And then my boy Vega, shout out to Rich Vega, was like, yo, dog, you want a picture? Because after a while, you get so bored out there, you just start speaking ironically to each other. You know, like theater motherfuckers will like start talking to each other like they're British, but they're not fucking British.
Right.
Hello, Gov.
Hey, Gov.
Hey, Governor.
I can't believe it.
You're just obnoxious. Day. You're not even really.
Oh, my God.
So after a while, we
would just listen to that one nigga in Mary Poppins with a terrible accent. It was just like, oh, this is awful to see how coffee people talk. This is it. Here.
I'm not American.
Well, I'm not even from. One time, I went on a school trip and I was at TYL and I convinced about 8 people that I was from.
That's how Robert Pattinson became Edward. Anyway, but yeah, so we would pretend to be like Travis Scott hypebeasts all the time while we were on the front of the ship. We would be all like, "Yo, you know what would be drippy, my boy?" I'd be all like, "What, my dude?" He'd be like, "If you got a picture with the Ever Given, bro, the hoes, man." And I'd be all like, "You mean it?" I was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, give me real quick. Hold on. And I got in front of the Ever Given like this. And they was like, ooh, boy, that shit saucy.
That nigga really in here.
And a bunch of people have it on their phone. I was very nervous.
I was like, anybody gonna actually post this?
Yeah. If I had it, I'd show it to you, but I don't fucking have it. I gotta find Rich.
Honestly, sometimes it's better not to have the evidence.
Absolutely.
It is evidence. It's very illegal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like,
right. A missile.
The missile.
Yeah.
A sexy missile with legs and a fat rack, boy. Nobody calls it a fat rack.
Okay, man. All right. We came here to go ahead and discuss. Because one thing I say is this. All 3 of us together have done one thing besides acting. More than anything in our own presence. And it's play motherfucking video games.
Yeah.
All right. We have all chopped it up. I think I've gotten at least 60 to 100 hours with each of you. Krown and me have played Overwatch together. Krown and me have played Destiny together for hours. I'm talking.
Oh yeah. Realistically speaking, you probably have way more time with him than I do.
Probably, but that's just because you had to.
Hey, what's your name? I owe you a copy of Fallout 3. I'm sorry.
Hey, look. Sometimes you just got to be taking people's games. You left it in my house.
It wasn't my house. It was.
I took it out your house.
No, it was Crowd's house. We were at Crowd's house. They were playing Fallout 3. I was like, I never heard of this fucking game. And then I was like, wow, this game kind of looks all right. Let me borrow it. And then I never
returned
it back.
Yeah, actually, promptly laser burned it, and then we super returned it. We super rented it from GameStop.
When the fuck did we laser burn anything?
Because we used to sit that motherfucking Xbox up.
Oh,
right.
Laser burn. That's not. That's I forgot that's not the same thing as burning a CD.
No.
No.
If people that had Xbox 360s, which was a lot of people because it was the cheapest console available at the time. If you set that bitch up right and you have anybody that moves in your home, it's very easy for you to end up with a laser burned circle in your games and this, and they make them inoperable. Completely fucking unplayable.
I am sorry, what's your name? I swear to God, I will get you a copy of Fallout 3. It will cost me approximately $2.30.
You need to make sure to get in the Game of the Year edition.
So
it's gonna be up to like $5.
Exactly.
So he can play the pit and walk up and just have to give away all this shit.
First of all,
get done with the pit, and then realize you don't get all your shit back.
Fallout 3 is one of the best fucking video games of all time.
Oh no, absolutely!
It won Game of the Year, and then continuously was the best game out for like 3 more years. I don't give a shit what else they awarded the Game of the Year to. I was still playing Fallout 3.
It's a very easy game to play over and over and over again.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
My bad. I didn't mean to take you off of talking about how much cooler you are with Krown than I am.
Nah. I was saying we've all had quite a few hours of games. I know that you two have definitely hooked up, linked up, and definitely gamed together for hours, different shit.
I knew this nigga since Jade Empire, nigga. What you talking about?
Ooh, she had the fatty too.
I barely remember.
What's her name? I think Camino.
Excuse me. Krown was the first nigga I ever met with an Xbox.
Yes. Yes, because you had an Xbox before our uncle had an Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, this nigga ain't got no PlayStation? What a weirdo. This controller is strange.
Christmas. Christmas. I told my dad, I asked for my dad for one of these three things. PlayStation 2, Xbox, and this remote controlled Cobra.
Whoa.
No, wait. It's starting to fucking dawn on me. Go on.
Yeah. And I asked him for one of these things, and the thing he got me was the Xbox.
Shout out to your dad, Big Margarito.
Yeah.
Big ups to Margarito.
I think we can do that. I don't think he has social.
Glad you're back stateside.
He has a Facebook, but
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he be.
I think he also has a TikTok too.
Hey, my friend.
Figured out what those are.
No, he was cool as shit. I fuck with him.
I love him to death. He gave me a beer once.
Yeah.
I was under it. I was very of age.
Please don't get my dad arrested.
Stop, please. Wait.
I don't want to go through that traumatizing shit again.
Okay, hold on. Wait, before we get into video games, you know what? We are a podcast. I wouldn't say that we are a podcast that focuses or deals with a lot with race, but at the same time, we are named the Well-Spoken Token. And it is a huge part of kind of like our day-to-day. I live with this skin every day. I wake up like this, okay? And so to let people know, my man's here. He's Hispanic. If you guys can't see, you can probably see him. He does look a little. He's quite white, but quite light. Excuse me, quite light.
Pan pizza ass niggas.
He is indeed Hispanic. All right, and with that comes its own set of traumas, issues, and controversies. Childhoods?
Bro, you're cooking. I'll let you finish that meal.
Trials, tribulations. I hate that term. Trials.
Me too.
Either
you can't have trials. You can't just have trials. You have to have tribulations with it.
It's hard to live in America and be a young Hispanic male.
I don't know.
I've never been. I want to pressure you. Is there anything you want to talk about with your experience? Because you mentioned your father. We definitely don't want him to be arrested. But can we expound upon...
Stop telling him he gave you beer underage.
Can we expound upon anything? You're like going to touch upon like what that experience was like, what kind of things you've been through when it comes to just being a young Hispanic male in like America.
I mean, besides the fact that my skin is lighter than your typical Hispanic or typical Mexican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, whatever.
Yeah. Hit him with the Spanish so you know it's real.
¿Por qué? No me gusta hablar español mucho. Porque no puedo. Yo no puedo hablar muy bien, man.
We don't know what he said. Speak the Mexican food. Come on.
Jesus
Christ, boy.
Grassy ass.
Nah, it's the only part that really just bothers me is the fact that my own kind doesn't recognize me. We have a little store here, a little Mexican store that usually my folks, want me to go in there and get, some just random groceries, some just canned goods.
You can run some errands,
Right, caldo or whatever they're selling. And when I go in there, they immediately start speaking English to me.
Ooh. Is that offensive?
It's not
just be straight, because I don't go through that. Like all my niggas speak the same language. The only difference is dialects and motherfucking like slang.
Yeah.
But like, is it so? It's offensive, like to be like, hey, look, I know this is like a Mexican store. Like I know, like this is the typical like go to like as you see people that look like you or you that you identify with, you speak Spanish at them because you know that they probably know it.
Yeah.
So for them to just look at you and be like, yo, what's happening in English? It's offensive. Or
I wouldn't call it offensive. Like they just drop an N-word at me or anything like that. It just bums me out. It's just like, I guess, my skin complexion, they just assume glasses, short hair, beard, whatever.
Screams Hispanic to me, but whatever.
It's a gringo.
I mean, it
A
doesn't.
fucking chalky here in the Super Gallo.
It probably doesn't help with the fact that like you're known to be like, I'll go outside in a Crash Bandicoot T-shirt or like a pullover or like something that's like super like a weeby or like maybe like a fucking. I've never seen you with like an Ahigo like type.
Because that shit's stupid.
Yeah, I'm good. That's my name. I'm telling.
That shit's stupid.
Fuck you,
like,
boys.
all these fucking hentai ladies with the massive old face or whatever. That shit's dumb.
Yeah.
Anybody that wears that shit like unironically or whatever is just dumb.
Call him out, bro.
No,
Call him out, bro.
Talk to him, nigga.
Talk to him. Talk, boy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just my my style. I just like to wear video game shirts. Yes, majority, 80% of them.
PlayStation shirt. I'm very envious of. I see you rocking that bitch, and I'd be like, "Hey, nigga,
nice.
I need that on."
I got that at Kohl's, so it's easy to get. Trust.
I promise you, if you just look for a couple minutes, you will find it.
It's not exclusive. I didn't go stand in line for this.
No, it's just like, oh look, this is a cool shirt. I'll buy it.
PlayStation gifted me this joint.
That's something that I can definitely, like me personally, I can identify with, dog, because like as a black man who enjoys like a lot of nerdy weeby stuff. I mean, as the fucking title, as the title of the podcast might tell you. Like, I do get that same, like, vibe. But that's interesting, right? Because I don't have that tongue barrier. Like, I don't have that, like, language situation where it's, like, something that unites me as a people, like, us as a people, like, us being black people. Yeah. Like, I can walk up and be like, what's up, my nigga? Or, like, generally the experience is very similar along the board. So, like, when I need help, or when motherfuckers look at it like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm willing to give this nigga like a little bit of like extra fucking help, and not like give it to me for free, but like they might give me some extra information that I wasn't privy to prior to. But like, so that's something that happens. Like, so do you immediately respond to that situation by like speaking Spanish to them, or do you hit them like right with the English the same way?
Nope, I speak Spanish to them, and they usually just get taken back. In fact, I remember one time when I was just again ordering some food. At this little Mexican store, they like a guy was sitting right behind me, and he literally said in Spanish, "Oh man, I thought you were white. That's some pretty good Spanish." And I'm like, "Thanks, I guess."
they probably sit there and just like, "Wow, this honky sure can speak some Spanish."
He really is imitating it super well.
Is that the slur you guys use for white people?
Yeah, what's the Mexican slur for white?
That's not gringo. We know that one.
That's honestly the one that I use.
Okay, cool. All right, well, shit.
Now, like, what's the way you when you want to express your displeasure for the whites? What do you say? Go on, dox yourself, dog.
Yeah, bro. It's again just gringos. Well, I guess when I speak to my mom, it would be gringos. When it comes to like, I don't know, you guys or anybody else, if I really
don't do it.
If I was really wanting to get under these huggies.
In general, if I hate you, I'm gonna probably call you a dickhead before I drop a racial slur. I'm just
That's
gonna
dickhead is
black,
way worse.
Black guys, being an asshole. I'm gonna be like fucking dickhead.
There you
just
go.
Keep it,
Fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm going dumb, no common sense. Got on the bus down on the trips. Coaching up there like Popovich. She staring at me like she wanted a kiss. I spent so much on my arm, you already gon' get the gist. Walk out the bank with 50 large. Shout out to 50, I'm making them sense. I've been ballin', trying to score. Throw that shit up like it's making me sick. And the streets don't host awards. You playing that game, you ain't never gon' win. I do this all day. You in good hands, baby, all stay. Mix the Henny with the lemon, that's a strong taste. I'ma lay you down tonight, make you my entree. Hey, what you on, baby? I'ma cruise the town in a 2000 Mercedes. Smoking out the pound, got a OZ on my Katie's. You was not around, you ain't been around here lately. Yeah, I tried to hold her down, but I can't lock her, I'm not Davy Jones. Baby, call my phone. Lead the baggage at the tone. I'm going dumb, no common sense. Got on the bus down OMNITRIX. Coaching a player like Popovich. She staring at me like she wanted a kiss. I spent so much on my arm, you already gon' get the gist. Walk out the bank with 50 large. Shout out to 50, I'm making them sense. I've been ballin', trying to score. Throw that shit up like it's making me sick. And the streets don't host awards. You playing that game, you ain't never gon' win. Ay, ay, you ain't never gon' win. Brand new Chanel, that's what I'm in. Package came through the mail, time to go flip. I put an L in the air and it look like it's doing a trick. I'm in my own space, control, delete, all shift. Y'all had a role to play, but never could stick to the script. We on a roll and you coming up skimp. Every day is a vacation. Boy, my niggas a trip. My power restoring, the strength is still lifting. Feel like I'm soaring. Why you so winded? No longer captain, I'm second lieutenant. Your rice can get swiped like a tender. I'm laughing, you still getting left undelivered. I'm going dumb, no common sense. Got on the bus down OMNITRIX. Coaching a player like Popovich. You staring at me like she wanted a kiss. I spent so much on my arm, you already gon' get the gist. Walk out the bank with 50 laws. Shout out to 50, I'm making them sense. I've been ballin', trying to score. Throw that shit up like it's making me sick. And the streets don't host awards. You playin' that game, you ain't never gon' win. Ay, you ain't never gon' win. Brand new Chanel, that's what I'm in. Package came through the mail, time to go flip. I put an L in the air and it look like it's doing a trick.